y'all. Welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. We just easing up this river right here. Without my electric trim, this boat, you either have to go wide open or ease along, which I ain't in no hurry in this swamp. There's a lot of logs and stuff in there, and we ain't want to tear nothing up. But we can go where we need to go in this boat and fish and all that in it. Which where I wanted to fish is right back there, and there's a spot right on up here. But we're gonna get out on the other side of the river where the squirrels don't get tampered with a whole lot, and that's where we're gonna squirrel hunt. I was over there last year and seen a good many. I see either a beaver or an alligator right here just dove in the water. See them bubbles coming up? Probably an otter. Right there. I see ducks getting up. Y'all, we just easing up here. We're gonna do a little squirrel hunting and a little crappie fishing. This is the first time I have ever had this war eagle in this swamp down here. And you know, I wished I'd have known all along I could have used it in here, but you know, it's tough being ignorant. But hey, you got to be ignorant first before you learn. You know, here we are. We know now. We got a thermos full of coffee, and I need to be out of here by about lunch. And go do what I need to do at the house. So surely we can make something happen between now and then. The sun's fixing to peak up over here. And y'all, I know everybody wants to get in the woods and do this stuff before daylight. I like to let the woods kind of get woke up before I go barreling through. That way I ain't startling everything away. But we finna pull up right over here and get out on the bank and do a little hunting. You gotta have something. So y'all, I keep a backpack because I keep my coffee in it, stuff like that. But I keep a plastic bag to put my squirrels in because I don't like them bleeding all in my stuff. And I got my old Benelli. That's what I'm gonna be hunting with today. I've had this gun a long time. I usually hunt my single shot. We hunting meat this morning. We lead groceries, so we're not just here just for the experience. We are here for the experience, mind you. But we grocery shopping today. Y'all, it's been deathly quiet for 30 minutes. I mean, no birds chirping, just very light, faint chirps here, there, and yonder. Mostly crickets. I started singing, like, and all of a sudden, I started to see a limb shake over there. I heard a bird start chirping over there. So I don't know if my presence in here got everything alerted and got it quiet, because I ain't seen no movement nowhere. Still not moving. I'm still watching to see, because it ain't just come alive. But for whatever reason, everything was on alert. Just a tip might help some of y'all one day. Mosquitoes is eating me up. I put on mosquito dope and I think they drinking it. I had my thermosale, but I left it in the truck. Anyway, we're struggling. We got one squirrel. Things don't change, we're gonna go get in the boat and fish. Well, I'm fixing to go fish while we wait on the woods to come alive. If we start seeing squirrels on the bank, we'll get the shotgun and get back out and go to hunting. But while we're killing time, we done wasted an hour out here waiting on. And y'all, I ain't even seeing none way off. And I know there's several other vehicles in this swamp. I saw them. I ain't heard not one other shot, so it ain't just me. Yesterday I was at the house and I heard a bunch of shooting back down in the swamp. So we fixing to go fish. I think if crappie don't know it, they'll bite. And if they don't, we can sit there and drink coffee. It's win-win for me either way you look at it. I don't know what the deal is. Fish ain't biting. Larry Smith sent me a bunch of bait, y'all. I got a pile of different bait. And they sent me some good crawfish stuff. Look at this thing. I like that. I get that in the green and orange. That'd be money. Let's see what all we got in here. He's got some pretty colors. I mean, look at these baits, y'all. I know you can't hardly tell. So anyway, he sent me, I mean, I got some beautiful natural colors. I'm having to fight this current too, y'all. And he sent me different sizes. So we just gonna pick one. I don't know. Ooh, boy, that is a good looking bait right there. Let's see. I'm keeping what he sent me separate right here. I'm gonna try this green paddle tail looking one. But I ain't had no bite on nothing. I got, and I keep all my baits in this. We'll go through them. I hung up on the bottom over here and broke my bait off. We're gonna drink one more cup of coffee. I hadn't found a crappie. We ain't having good luck, but we're having a good time. And that's what it's all about. I know a lot of you been following me for a long time and know how I am, but I am never here to see how many fish I can catch and how many squirrels I can kill and go out and brag about what I've done. I want to get enough to eat and cook, depending on what I'm planning to do. And if I need a bunch, if I'm planning on feeding a bunch of folks, that's one thing. But like right now, I wanted some squirrels. If I get them, oh well. If I don't, oh well. But I'm here for the experience, to have a good time. And I need to get my pole in the water right here, because I am by the top. It says it's 7 or 8 or 9 a foot of water. I'm in this bend. I hadn't never caught any crappie right here. The water's bad swift, y'all. You can't hardly fish. I had to get turned around and point it, but there's a bend down here I caught some crappie in the other day, so I'm gonna work my way to it. But man, y'all, I got out walking around. The mosquitoes is so bad you can't even walk around out there really. They're getting your eyes, and I literally sucked some up in my mouth breathing. It's terrible. And they just got that way after these last rainstorms. They wasn't that bad beforehand. But this water is swift, and that's probably putting a damper on the crappie fishing. But anyway, if things change, we'll tune y'all back in. We're gonna drink some coffee though and have a good time. I rode up here. I was gonna check another spot. Man, as it warms up, the mosquitoes is just getting worse. If you get in the woods in the southeast right now, you better get you some thermocell, because the mosquito dope ain't doing the trick. I have to tell you. But I found a bunch of oyster mushrooms, but I didn't get them. If I had some squirrels to fry, I'd took them, but I ain't got but one squirrel, and I'm gonna just put him in the refrigerator for now. So anyway, y'all, we fixing to get out of here. We ain't had no luck at nothing. Ain't nothing moving, ain't no squirrels on the bank. Usually if I'm sitting in that boat fishing, I see them running around. I ain't seen but 2 squirrels today, and I missed one of them. So mosquitoes are gonna eat us up. Thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. Remember, the best way to do things, the way you like to do it. We'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one.